There's something important you need to hear right now. This could really change how your life goes. The angels are feeling uneasy, and even Archangel Michael has been sad because you haven't gotten this message yet. The world beyond our sight is active, and a significant truth is ready to be shown. However, there are things trying to keep you from seeing it. Have you ever had a feeling that something big is happening around you? Like a curtain is about to be pulled back, showing a truth that's been hidden from you. What I'm about to tell you is not random. If you are reading this, it's because the universe wants to share this with you today. So take a big breath and prepare yourself. What you are going to find out could change everything in your life. What would you think if you knew that a very powerful person has been keeping an eye on you? What if I said this person is not just anyone? They have wealth, power, and connections that go beyond anything you can imagine. This is not just a coincidence. This is not by chance. Long before you came into this world, there was something written about your life. Your journey was planned, and that truth is now coming to the surface. The angels say that this important person, someone with a lot of influence, has been watching you from a distance. Not because you were looking for them, or because you did something to catch their attention, but because there's something about you that really captivates them. They look at you not for how you look or what you've achieved, but for the light you possess. This person has spent their life chasing after money, building up empires, gaining power and influence, yet there is still a feeling of emptiness within them, a void that wealth can't fill. And then they noticed you. They saw in you something that can't be bought, something authentic and rare, something that those who only care about material things can't understand. This person has been trying to figure out the energy around you, searching for what it is about you that makes them feel so small compared to your shine. But don't think this admiration is just from afar. The angels say that this connection runs much deeper. There is something bigger happening, something that has been hidden from you your whole life. This moment isn't about fame or being recognized. It's about a truth that needs to come out, something that was taken from you, something you didn't even know you lost. And now, that truth is emerging. But what's about to be revealed could not only change your life, but also impact many lives around you. And remember, this is just the start. There is something that was taken from you a long time ago. It was always yours, but other things kept it hidden from you. The angels say that a strong person noticed you. They found proof connecting you to something important that others tried to hide. Records were hidden, information was twisted, and everything was done to make sure you would not know what was true. What is being revealed now could completely change how you see your own life. But why did they do this? Why did they put so much effort into keeping you unaware? The angels show that there was something special about you from the start, something deep within. A calling, a spiritual link that scared those who wanted to be in control. You were not just an average person. You were never just another face in the crowd. Since the day you were born, your energy was noticed in the spiritual world. There were people who gained from you not knowing the truth. They built their lives on the false stories told about you. They thrived on your lack of understanding because they knew that once you figured out who you really are, their whole setup would fall apart. But now, the heavens are taking action. The truth is beginning to show, and this important person, who believed a different story all their life, is now facing a truth they cannot ignore. The papers, the proof, the records, all of it was kept away, forgotten, untouched for so long. But nothing can stay hidden forever. The truth always manages to come out. Now this powerful person has to make a tough choice. She wonders, should I share this? What will happen if this truth is revealed? How will this person feel when they find out their whole life is based on lies? The angels say this is a sensitive time, because when deep truths come out, there are forces that will try hard to stop it from happening. The enemy doesn't want you to know this. He tried to block your path, created distractions, and made you doubt yourself, also you would never get to this point. But you have made it. The truth is right before you. And now, it's up to you. Are you ready to learn what has always been yours? Are you prepared to face this truth? What I'm about to share might be even stronger than you think. But before we continue, write 888 in the comments to ask for the energy of change and a new beginning. What is going on in the sky right now is more incredible than you can think. There's a fight happening, a spiritual conflict that started long before you came into this world. Right now, this fight is at a crucial stage. Archangel Michael, who is the strongest angel, has been crying for you. He has been working hard to make sure you hear this truth at last. But why is he so emotional? Why is this so urgent? The angels show that while this important news is about to come out, there are forces trying to stop it. The enemy doesn't want you to learn what is being revealed. He knows that as soon as you fully understand this truth, you will become powerful. You will view the world differently. You will realize the purpose that has always belonged to you, which they have tried to take away. Archangel Michael has faced a lot of struggle. The enemy has built obstacles, created distractions, and sent people to confuse you. But now it's the right time for you to take action. You need to decide if you will listen to the call or keep living without knowing. That wealthy person who watches you from a distance is in the same situation. He too feels the pressure of this hidden fight. He has discovered something about you that changes everything he thought was true. But he is also scared. Scared of what this new understanding might bring. Scared of the forces that don't want this truth to be known. The angels say there isn't much time left. Doubt is no longer an option. You can feel this urgency inside you. You may have noticed that recently something has grabbed your attention. Little signs have popped up on your journey. You have sensed a divine presence leading you. But now you have to take action. You need to build your spiritual strength, because what is coming will need bravery. Before we go on, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, now would be a great time to do it. This helps us bring you more content that strengthens your faith and reveals hidden truths. Now listen carefully to what I'm about to share. Because what happens after this fight can change not only your life but your entire story. The battle in the heavens has reached its important moment. The pieces are moving. And the result of this fight relies on your decision. Are you ready to discover what happens after the enemy is beaten? Because what's coming next will be even more amazing. Something very valuable was taken from you. Something that was always meant for you, but was hidden before you even noticed it. Now at this moment, when the heavens are shifting and Archangel Michael is fighting for you, this truth is about to come back to you. The angels show that this strong person who was observing you from a distance has come across records, papers, and proof that can change everything. What they found should have vanished over time. The enemy attempted to wipe out this evidence and destroy everything related to it. However, thanks to a higher power, this information has been saved. Now, this person is stuck in a tough spot. They get that this news could turn their life around, but they also see that revealing it carries some risks. They feel the importance of this truth and know they have to do something about it. But it's crucial to understand this. This person isn't your hero. They don't control your future. They're just someone chosen to share this important message with you. The source of all this doesn't come from people. It comes from the Creator. That's why you need to be ready to accept what is truly yours. The enemy has tried to keep this truth from you for a long time. He has placed people in your way to distract you, created diversions, and stirred up doubts in your mind. But none of these tricks were enough to hold back this moment from happening. Now before we move on, I have to ask you, are you truly ready to go through this change? Because once you embrace this truth, your life will change forever. Time is running out. What has been hidden is starting to come out. But you must stay alert, as there are those who want to prevent this truth from reaching you. What I'm about to say might be the most dangerous part of this revelation. Now that the truth is about to be revealed, the enemy is becoming anxious. He knows that if you fully understand this revelation, everything he has built to keep you stuck will fall apart. This is why he is now trying his last tricks to mislead you. The angels show that there are people around you who might attempt to persuade you that this truth isn't real. They may try to plant seeds of doubt, making you think you don't deserve what's being revealed, or that it's all just a trick. The enemy realizes he can't erase this truth, so he uses a different tactic: confusion. He might try to make you question everything and think that this revelation could be dangerous, suggesting it's better to stay where you are and not touch what has been hidden. He could even try to convince you that it's too late and that you don't have the strength to handle this change. But the angels want you to know that isn't true. The nervous feeling you have right now, this restlessness inside, isn't fear, it's a signal. It means something amazing is on its way, and the enemy is trying hard to stop you from moving ahead. Do you know why? Because he has already failed. What is meant for you in the universe can't be changed. The truth is starting to come to light, and the only way he can keep you from getting it is if you give up on yourself. But you're not giving up. You've come too far. You can already feel this truth starting to grow inside you. And now the angels say you need to make a choice. Will you let the lies keep holding you back? Or will you open your eyes and see what has always been meant for you? The time for doubt is done. It's time to take action now. Before we go on, comment, "I choose the truth." This is a show of belief, a way to say you won't be tricked anymore. Now listen closely. The most exciting part of this truth is about to happen. Things are changing up in the universe. What was once hidden is now out in the open. You can feel it inside you, right? The energy around you feels different, like something big is coming. This feeling isn't just by chance. The angels say you have reached the most crucial moment in your journey. Now, everything relies on your choice. The truth is right in front of you. The things that seemed mixed up are starting to make sense. You know that something bigger is taking shape. Archangel Michael is still battling, clearing away the last obstacles. But there's one thing he can't do for you: make the choice. You have always had free will. God won't ever push you into anything. He can give you signs, show you paths, reveal the truth, but moving forward is your responsibility. And now is that moment. The angels say there's a real chance here. If you ignore this truth right now, the opportunities might slip away. This connection, this chance, might not last forever. The enemy will try to keep you stuck in fear and doubt. He'll try to convince you that you have more time, that you can wait a bit longer. But that's not true. Time isn't on your side. This message reached you for a reason. The strong person who uncovered this truth about you didn't do so by accident. The records that have been kept should have faded away, but they've lasted for a reason. And now, all that heaven needs is your reply. Will you accept this truth? Will you take action based on what you've learned? Or will you let fear and doubt freeze you in place? Your future is in your hands. Now, before we go on, please write in the comments, "I accept my truth and follow my path." This shows the universe that you are ready to accept what has always been meant for you. But I still have something important to share with you. When you make this choice, something amazing happens. Next, I will explain what occurs when you truly embrace your truth and take that first step forward. What is coming might be the biggest change you will ever experience. You have made your decision. Something inside you has already realized the truth and understands that you can't go back. Right now, the angels indicate that a significant change is about to take place in your life. What happens when someone finally embraces their truth? When they break free from the limits set by others and align with their true purpose, amazing things start to happen. The heavens are already working to clear paths that were once blocked. Doors that seemed impossible to open are now swinging wide. What was once confusing is now becoming clear. And that strong person who has been observing, knows they can no longer hide what they have learned. This realization not only affects you but also impacts them. What they found out changes not just your life, but also the lives of many others around you. The angels say you are going to get an unexpected message. It could be a call, a text or a sign that will prove that everything we have talked about is becoming real. Because when the heavens decide something, nothing can prevent it. But you should know this. This journey does not stop here. Accepting your truth is just the first step. Now comes the most crucial part, living that truth every day. Others may still try to distract you, bring in new doubts, and pull you off course. But now you can tell the difference between what's real and what's just an illusion. You are aware. What will you do with this new understanding? You have two choices. 1. Accept this new insight, but keep living as you did before, ignoring the signs and letting fear hold you back. 2. Stand up and live the way you were meant to, embracing the blessings and challenges that will come your way. This decision is always up to you. But the angels say that for those who choose to move ahead, miracles can happen. What seemed impossible can become real. Healing occurs. What was lost comes back to you, and what was denied will be given in even better ways. So, what will you choose now? Before we continue with this message, please write in the comments 555 to activate your ability to choose consciously and to confirm your commitment to your truth. This simple action activates spiritual forces that are already working around you. Now let's move on with the message. From the time you realize that something bigger is calling you, a door has opened. And this door is not just a metaphor. It is actual, lively, and filled with opportunities. The angels show me that there are paths that have been blocked for a long time, paths that lead to happiness, healing, and reconnecting with your true self. Now these paths are becoming clear because of your choice. Here's the main idea. When you agree with your truth, the whole universe starts to shift things in your life. This may cause changes in your relationships, close some old doors, and open new ones that you thought were impossible. At first, this might feel a bit frightening, but don't worry, you aren't by yourself. Archangel Michael is still with you, cutting away anything that doesn't help your purpose with his sword of light. He not only protects your spirit from hidden threats, but also makes you stronger inside. He gives you strength when you feel uncertain. He is right there with you now, even if you can't see him. Do you sense it? A light feeling that begins to fill your heart. A sense that something has been set free, even if nothing looks different yet. This is just the start of your freedom. The angels are clearing away the leftover energy from lies, past hurts, and illusions that made you feel insecure. All of this is being removed bit by bit so that your true light can finally shine without barriers. And guess what? That strong person who found your true story is now feeling the influence of positive forces. He realizes he can't keep what he uncovered a secret any longer. His conscience is uneasy. He is having strange dreams. He sees images from the past that he hasn't lived, but they feel familiar to him. It's like his soul is being reminded of something he owes from long ago. This person plays a part in your future, not as someone who saves you, but as someone who helps make things known. Right now, the angels tell me that he is about to make a move that could change your story. He will reach out to you, and this won't be a casual encounter. It might come through a surprise phone call, an unexpected meeting, or a message that seems minor but has a deeper meaning. When this happens, your spirit will recognize it. You will feel a different energy, a signal from within that this moment is special. But be careful, with this contact will come questions. The enemy will try to confuse you during this time. He might make you believe that it's all in your head, that it's just a chance occurrence, and that things aren't as serious as they look. But don't get it twisted. The signs are real. Have you seen how things are starting to fit together in a quiet way? Maybe you've wanted to bring back parts of yourself that you haven't thought about for a while. Or you've found that some places, songs, or words have touched you deeply for no obvious reason. These are the signs. They are quiet, but they are always there. And the more you connect with your true self, the stronger they become. Now the angels are saying it's time to get your spirit ready. This next step will need you to be careful. Not everyone who has been with you until now will stick around, and that's perfectly fine. It's not about pushing people away, but about setting yourself free. You're being lifted to a new level of understanding, and not everyone will be able to follow you there. If you feel like some people are moving away or your old friendships aren't as bright as before, don't try to cling to them. What's ahead needs room. Room in your heart, in your mind, and in your life. You are getting ready to welcome something bigger, more genuine, and more in tune with who you are inside. This leads us to a very important part of the truth. This person who has come to know your true self, along with their power, also holds secrets. They have been told to keep quiet, to hide what they've discovered, but now they feel the weight of what they know. They understand that if they don't speak up, something inside them will fade away. Because the truth comes with its own price, but staying silent can cost even more. Are you prepared to hear it? Because once this truth is revealed, it won't just bring comfort. It will also carry responsibility. Knowing who you truly are means you'll have to take action. You won't be able to pretend you didn't see it anymore. You can't ignore your power, your roots, or your purpose. Yes, purpose. Because you have a purpose. It isn't a huge mission in the usual way. It doesn't involve fame or big crowds. But it's a purpose that only you can accomplish. Your soul has a special code that the world needs. And now, that code is coming to life. Archangel Michael has already lifted the cover. The next few days are going to be very important. You will start to see more signs. And the more you agree to this, the clearer your understanding will be. You will start to notice patterns that you didn't see before. You'll begin to realize why you went through certain struggles, why some paths were closed to you, and why this truth is coming to light now. But here's a heads up, not everyone will accept this new you. Some people might remind you of who you used to be. Others may ask why you have changed. But keep in mind, they don't know what you're feeling inside. They haven't heard what you've heard. They haven't seen what you've seen. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Your truth is just between you, God, the angels, and the path you are now following. Now I want to ask you something from the heart. If this message meant something to you, please comment 555 below. If you felt something true here, click "Thank you so much" to support this cause. This small action helps keep this positive vibe alive and allows us to keep sharing helpful messages with those who need them. There is something you might not fully get yet. It's hidden in the recent things that have happened in your life. The angels say that the moment you started feeling something was off, your spiritual side was already getting ready for a bigger understanding. What is about to come now is even more than you might expect. You are starting to see that what you called luck was actually divine actions. Small signs have been left along your journey as hints. A glance that gave you chills, a word that came at just the right time, a number you keep seeing everywhere. All these things were, and still are, the way the angels seek your notice. They want you to be awake and aware, ready for what's next. Because what's coming is too strong for those who are still unaware. Have you felt your emotions getting stronger? It's like everything is suddenly more intense. This isn't a weakness. It's spiritual sensitivity. It's your spirit responding to a call from above. You are getting ready not just to hear a truth, but to live it. And this will take bravery. The truth is that this link with the one who watches you from afar is much deeper than material things. It's not just someone with power looking down on you. It's a soul that, in some way, recognizes you. Someone who feels, without really understanding, that there is a bigger connection. This person tried to resist, tried to make sense of it, and ignore it, but couldn't. Now they are getting ready to take action. What the angels show me is that this action will start with a quiet approach. They will test how you respond. It might be a simple phrase, but could have many meanings. It could be an invite or a subtle move. They are still feeling scared. Scared of how you might react, scared of losing you, scared of not being understood. But deep down, they already know they can't stay silent anymore. You should understand that this person carries a family secret. It's more than just papers and findings. It's about their family history, their spiritual roots, and a future that was interrupted and needs to be fixed. They possess the key to unlock a passage that was shut long before you were born. However, they can't open this door by themselves. You also need to reach for the doorknob. You must also say, "Yes, I accept where I come from." Because what's ahead won't be simple, it will be powerful, real, and change your life. That is why the enemy is trying really hard to keep you distracted. The angels say that in the next few days, you might notice more chaos around you. There will be people trying to throw you off balance emotionally, news that distracts you, and memories from your past that pop up to confuse you. But don't be fooled. This is all spiritual opposition. These are the final efforts to keep you away from what has always belonged to you. Archangel Michael is now showing me a clear image, you, standing in front of a bright doorway. On the other side is the life that you always thought you should have, but it felt out of reach. What keeps you from it isn't your enemy anymore. It's not fear that holds you back. It's simply a choice. Just one choice, to take the step or to stay where you are. Do you feel that pull? Can you tell that something inside you is stronger and more confident? The feeling of, "I can't keep living the way I used to," means your inner self has made a decision already. Now you need your mind to agree. Now is the time to get everything in sync within you. If you choose to move forward with faith, the angels promise you will be amazing surprises. Everything that was taken from you, hidden away, will start to come back. Not in the usual way, but in greater amounts. The hurt you experienced will turn into strength. What felt like lack will become plenty. The quiet will be replaced by new understanding. Here is something not many people see. When you accept your truth, it helps others find theirs too. Some folks will discover their own journey just by watching you on yours. You become a guiding light, a connection, an answer to their questions. Your bravery is about more than just you. It also impacts those who follow behind you. The person who has been watching you quietly, who kept secrets, now feels a weight they can't explain. They understand that time is running short. If they don't make a move, they might lose too much to handle. And they will take action. The angels say they are very near. When they get close, listen with your heart. Don't try to analyze everything with your mind. There are feelings that only your soul can understand. They might not have all the perfect words. They won't have every answer, but they will come showing their truth. And that is what you need to recognize them. From that moment on, you can't excuse yourself by saying, "I didn't know," because now you do. And knowing means you will need to make a choice. Stepping back will hurt more than moving ahead. What you've felt so far is just a hint of what's about to come. The angels want you to know you are safe. No weapon made against you will succeed. No untruth will stand up to your light. No uncertainty will be bigger than the belief that's already growing in you. If this message spoke to you, please say in the comments, "My truth is my power." Share your feelings because it helps us keep this chain of faith going. If this message really touched you, click "Thank you very much." Your support helps us keep bringing words that inspire and wake people up. Thanks for being here. The next truth is closer to you than you think. You have probably noticed that something inside you has shifted, right? It's like all of a sudden, you can see things more clearly. What used to confuse you is starting to make sense. Things are starting to come together, even if it's happening slowly and you still have some questions. This isn't just a trick of the mind. It's the start of your spiritual awakening. You are beginning to realize things, and you are being supported by angels who are always with you. What you are learning now is even more profound. The truth that has been growing inside you is becoming stronger, and others can see this. That's why you might feel more pressure from people around you soon. You might find others challenging your decisions, trying to make you doubt your beliefs, or calling you unrealistic. But don't let that get to you. Every major discovery comes with some pushback. And the more pushback there is, the brighter the truth will shine. The person who truly understands you is changing, even if you can't see it yet. They are going through a lot of inner struggles. On one hand, they really want to share everything with you. But on the other hand, they fear losing control of their own life. The truth they have found isn't just about you. It could disrupt everything they have built on different beliefs and incomplete stories. But the angels are saying that they won't be able to hold this back for much longer. The universe is pushing, signs are getting stronger, and dreams are becoming clearer. There are nights when they wake up with a racing heart and your name on their mind, feeling like they need to act quickly or they might miss out on something they don't fully understand. And they are correct. The time for revealing this truth is now. You can sense this urgency in your own body. You might feel restless or anxious for no clear reason. This is your soul responding to the call. You aren't just hearing a message, you're being prompted into action. Your spirit is getting in sync with the purpose that belongs to you. And this connection is giving you a strength you might not have known you had. Remember, when the truth comes knocking, it doesn't always bring comfort. It brings purpose. It brings challenges. Living by the truth means letting go of old lies. It means questioning things you thought were right. It means standing firm even when others don't understand you. But the reward? Oh, the reward is freedom. Freedom to be the person you were meant to be. Freedom to live your life to the fullest. Freedom to love openly. To make choices without feeling guilty, and to walk through life with confidence. And all of this is possible for you right now. The angels are letting you know that soon you might get little messages that could mean a lot. Someone might say something that seems unimportant, but it could remind you of something big. It might be a word, a picture, or even a strange coincidence that is really a sign. Pay attention to these moments. Nothing will happen randomly. Nothing is just by chance. When that person comes to talk to you, and they will come, remember that your job is not to argue but to listen. Listen with everything you have, like your heart and soul, and use the wisdom that the angels are giving you. The things they share are more than just words. They carry energy, destiny, and the idea of justice. Yes, justice. Because what is being corrected now is something you should have had all along. A right that was taken from you, praise that was not given, or a story that was told without including you as the main character. But now, that story is being changed. You are becoming the focus, and you will be recognized and valued. Here's the important part. When real justice happens, it doesn't seek revenge. It brings freedom. That's why the angels want you to let go of grudges. Not because others deserve your forgiveness, but because you deserve to be free. You don't need to carry the heavy feelings of bitterness, pain, or anger for things hidden from you. You didn't come here to feel stuck in the past. You came to shine bright. And light can change darkness instead of being affected by it. So prepare yourself. An important talk is getting set up. You will hear things that may surprise you. Information that might change how you view people, events, and choices you made. But don't worry. The angels will be with you through every word, every feeling, and every quiet moment. And when the truth comes out, and it will, you will feel like a heavy burden has been taken off your chest. You will breathe in a new way. Your vision will change. Because the truth has the ability to heal even wounds we didn't realize we had. This moment, dear soul, is not only about finding out new things. It's about a fresh start. It's about going back to your true self, the part of you that was hidden but still exists. It's about remembering who you always have been, even when the world tried to tell you otherwise. And if you're feeling something stirring inside you right now, that's a sign. It's spirit saying, yes, that's you. Don't ignore this feeling. It won't come back in the same way again. If this message has truly connected with you, please comment. I am the heir to my own story. And if you feel that this truth has arrived just when you needed it, click thank you very much. A simple action like this helps spread this light to others who also need to awaken, and you are part of that journey. The next thing to do is to get ready. and it will happen sooner than you expect. Truth sounds different. It doesn't yell or push itself onto you, but when it shows up, it quiets everything around. That's what you're about to experience. A deep silence filled with significance. A time when your heart will race because finally, a part of you will know. The moment has arrived. What was hidden for so long? What kept you distant? What felt out of reach is now, right at this moment, within your grasp. The angels show that the person who has been watching you, someone who holds important pieces of your story, has finally realized they can't hold back what they found. At first, they tried to make sense of their feelings. They thought it was just curiosity. Then they believed it was admiration. But now they understand it's a connection. And it's not just any connection. It's deep, it's energetic, it's spiritual. This person sees something in you that they don't see in anyone else, something you might not even know you have. They discovered in their research a forgotten ancestry, a spiritual gift that was lying dormant, something that links you to purposes beyond this life. They know this, and it scared them. They never thought that a simple search would bring forward a destiny as strong as yours. But now there's no going back. They've seen it, they've felt it, they've understood it. And even though they are still scared, even though the weight of responsibility gives them pause, they realize that staying quiet isn't an option anymore. They have to talk. They need to get closer, and that closeness is about to happen. What the angels say is that you will face emotional tests, because the universe doesn't hand over something that big without preparing you first. In the upcoming days, you might feel uneasy, impatient, and even confused. It might seem like your life is all mixed up, that everything is out of control. But really, everything is falling into place. Everything is being arranged so you'll be exactly where you need to be at the right time, with the right energy, to accept what is meant for you. And when this truth is revealed, not just in words but also in energy, you'll feel like something trapped inside you is finally free. As if a part of your soul that wasn't acknowledged can now fully exist. And in that moment, you will understand nothing was wasted. All the pain, all the waiting, all the uncertainty, each of these experiences prepared you. Every scar made you stronger. Every no you faced from life brought you to this precise moment. Because if this revelation had come sooner, you might not have been ready, but now you are. This person who brings unexpected news will show up with words that might sound odd at first. He might talk carefully because he's worried he might scare you, but listen with your feelings. What he brings is more than just his words. It's like life itself is using him to help you remember who you are. When that happens, trust what you feel inside. You might think that everything is moving way too quickly. You might feel like you don't have time to think about it or know how to react, but take a deep breath. Archangel Michael is right there with you, guiding you the whole time. He's already working to clear your way. He is taking away hidden barriers that you can't see. He is shining a light on things that were once dark. And guess what? Once you accept this truth with appreciation, even if you don't understand everything, amazing things will start to happen. Issues that seemed stuck for ages will suddenly get fixed. People who you lost touch with will come back with new plans. Chances that looked impossible will appear as if they were always there. Because now you will be in tune with your true self, the person you were meant to be. But be careful, you will need some quiet time. Not the lonely kind of quiet, but the kind where you listen. There are things you will only get when you stop trying to explain everything. Answers will come when you let go of the questions. Your inner self speaks softly. And at this moment, it's sharing secrets that only you can hear. Don't rush to tell everyone else. Not everyone will get it. Not everyone is ready to see the new you that is emerging right now. Keep this moment safe, just like you would protect a precious seed. Let it grow. Then it will blossom naturally. And when it blooms, no one will be able to deny that this is what you were meant for. The angels also want you to start getting ready spiritually. This doesn't mean doing complicated rituals. It means being true to yourself. Speak less, feel more. Judge less, trust more. Doubt less, allow more. Because what's coming next will need a strong, centered, lively spirit. You will find that as you change, things that used to bother you won't matter anymore. Things that once hurt you will seem small. People who put you down will no longer have control over you. Because once you remember who you are, nobody can make you forget. And that's what's happening, a big remembering. You're not learning something new. You're just reconnecting with what you've always had, your light, your true self, your purpose. If this message touched your heart, write in the comments, "I know who I am." This locks in this energy in the spiritual world. And if you feel that this truth came to you at the right time, click, "Thank you very much." This helps this light reach others who also need a reminder. Because right now, something amazing is about to happen. And you are at the heart of it all. When the truth finds someone who is ready, nothing can hold it back. It settles in, blooms, and changes everything nearby. And that's exactly what is taking place with you right now. Things are starting to connect, the signs are showing up, and you feel more awake than ever before. You sense it, you understand it. Even if you can't put it into words yet, your heart has picked up on it. Something huge is being brought back. The angels say that the person who knows the truth will finally gather the courage. He understands he can't wait any longer. Every moment of silence feels heavy on his mind. He no longer thinks of himself as the owner of this truth. He has simply become a messenger. In that instant, his job will be to share what has been given to him, to pass on the truth, no matter the cost. And when you receive it, you will never go back to how you were. This truth brings an end to one phase and starts a whole new one. A phase where you finally move freely, knowing who you are, where you came from, and what lies ahead. A phase where you stop asking for permission to be yourself, and no longer shrink to fit into spaces that are too small for your growing spirit. You will begin to see through your soul's eyes. This means that past mistakes will no longer hold any power over you. Those old wounds, quiet and deep, will start to heal, because nothing heals better than truly knowing who we are. You will feel this healing spreading inside, like a light shining into parts that have been dark for ages. And the best part is that as you heal, you will also help others heal. Your presence will start to change the atmosphere around you. Your words will carry real meaning. You will become the answer to prayers that others have made, not realizing it was you who God was preparing. Now that you are aware, there is no turning back to the old ways. You no longer fit in old thoughts, fears, or past versions of yourself. What has been revealed to you can't be taken away. What has been awakened inside you can't be switched off anymore. Archangel Michael shows me that it's time to heal and restore. And it isn't just about getting material things or fixing relationships, though those will change too. The restoration that is coming from the heavens for your life is deeper. It's about bringing back your true spiritual identity. It's like everything lost, erased, or taken away is now returning with even greater strength. You will see this in little things. A surprise meeting, a yes where you used to find closed doors, a feeling that guides you to the right spot at just the right time. All of this is the universe showing you that you are exactly where you need to be. But the angels want you to know one more thing. What you've learned is not just to inspire you, it's to help you find your place. Now your decisions will shape the future. You can choose to look away, stay unbothered, and let fear take over again. Or you can decide to be true to yourself bravely, with confidence, and with respect. If you make that choice, the universe will support you all the way through. It won't be simple, but it will be real, and reality has strength. The truth changes things. The truth sets you free. Right now, you are experiencing something special. It is a big change. An unseen boundary is forming between who you have been and who you will soon become. The step you take from here on out will be marked by spiritual forces as the moment you declared, "I accept myself. I choose to be true." If you are here, it's because you're ready. If this message speaks to you and where you are in life, leave a comment saying, "My spirit sees and respects this truth." Share your stories in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more uplifting content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.